Max Wind Spirit, 320 damage. Dude. Look at me now. What's up? Yeah, I'd scoop too. That was nuts. Ooh, what's up everybody? Andrew Mahon here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Single strike decks have really been impressing me lately, but still I never expected to be saying this about Tornadus VMAX. Sure enough, Tornadus VMAX was able to finish in the top 16 of the 38th Chill TCG online tournament this week. The list is really strong and has blown away my expectations for the deck. I'm stoked to show it off, but before I get to the Tornadus deck, let's head on over to FullGripGames.com. FullGripGames.com is your one-stop shop for Pokemon trading card game singles and sealed product. It's also the best place to sell your Pokemon cards. If you've got extra cards lying around the house and you're trying to get some cash for them or store credit or a new booster box, make sure to check out the Full Grip Games buy list. We are always buying bulk and singles at the shop, and selling your cards to Full Grip Games directly supports the content I create here on Tricky Jim. Filling out a buy list is really easy to do. You just fill out the buy list with the cards you want to sell us, you send us the cards, and we send you the cash, the store credit, or a new booster box, whichever you choose. I've even got a video here on the buy list page explaining just how to do it. Now let's check out that Tornadus VMAX deck. Shout out to Pokemon Trading Card Game Online user Spicybunner, who came up with this deck list and finished in the top 16 of the 38th Chill TCG tournament. Tornadus VMAX is the star of this deck. It has 320 hit points and 2 attacks. Its first attack, Blasting Wind, for 2 colorless energy, does 60 damage, and then Max Wind Spirit for 4 colorless energy does 120 damage, and if there's a stadium in play, it does 120 more damage, and then you discard that stadium. So base 240 damage with a stadium card in play, and since Tornadus VMAX is a single strike Pokemon, you can power it up with single strike energy, and for each single strike energy attached to Tornadus VMAX, it increases your damage output by 20. So with 4 single strike energy on Tornadus VMAX, that Max Wind Spirit attack is going to be hitting 320 damage, enough damage to one-hit KO nearly all Pokemon VMAX. But wait, there's more. Since Tornadus VMAX is a colorless type Pokemon, it also has access to powerful colorless energy, which also increases its damage output by 20. So this means that Tornadus VMAX can hit upwards of 340 or even 360 damage with its Max Wind Spirit attack, and it maintains all of its energy after it attacks. You just have to find another stadium card, and fortunately we have Tower of Darkness in this deck, which allows you to draw cards, and it's also fantastic for attacking with Tornadus VMAX. In order to get plenty of energy onto Tornadus VMAX, this deck plays a 4/4 single strike Houndoom line. Houndoom has the single strike roar ability, which allows you to accelerate a single strike energy from your deck to one of your single strike Pokemon. You do have to put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon, but it doesn't really matter if you're knocking out whatever is in your opponent's active position. And then this deck also plays single strike Scroll of Scorn, which gives Tornadus access to the Furious Anger attack. For just 1 fighting energy, it does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So if your opponent swings into Tornadus VMAX without taking a knockout, you can strike back very easily for just 1 energy, utilizing single strike Scroll of Scorn. This deck is a ton of fun to play, and I think you're really gonna like the gameplay ahead. Check out this deck in action and let me know, what do you think of single strike Tornadus VMAX in the comments below. And we are up against a Rapid Strike Urshifu deck. So this opening hand is pretty miserable though. I think I can put Houndour down and at least like Lands Pulse this thing. That's probably fine. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not going to bench the Mew just in case. And this is an Urshifu, okay, Moltres deck. That's pretty cool. Urshifu Moltres, eh? Now, in my experience playing Shadow Rider, I haven't seen the Moltres be a game-winning card for Urshifu, but you gotta give it to them for trying, because, man, Urshifu definitely gets the runaround from Shadow Rider, that's for sure. I'm actually happy to see this Jirachi come into the active position, because this is something that I can knock out. So that's cool. I do need a stadium. I think I actually want to single strike Roar before the Marnie, because I kind of want to thin the deck for just better stuff. Drop the Mew. Marnie. Yeah, even like a Capture Energy would be pretty good. I can actually just take this knockout with Scroll of Scorn, which is kind of hilarious. Right? That's pretty funny. So we could just drop that. And then I'll take the knockouts. And I probably just want a Day-Day change now. Put the energy onto Houndoom. No, I'll just discard the energy. Cool, man. Yeah, I'll just let it go. Okay, Tornadus. Powerful colorless. And yeah, we'll put the Houndour down. Furious Anger. Take the KO, and we would like to find, you know, some of those Urn of Vitalities. That'd be pretty sick. But we've got a great setup with the Mew. And Tornadus, powerful colorless. Really doesn't matter. I mean, I was like kind of frustrated we had to get rid of 2 single strike energies, but it really doesn't matter because, you know, sometimes early game you have to discard a Urn of Vitality. It's really no different. 1 Urn of Vitality adds up to 2 single strike energy, so that's really no problem. Kind of anticipating that Stonjourner is going to go down this next turn. And then we want to hopefully be able to find some stuff to attack with Tornadus. Marnie, don't mind it. This hand isn't like super great. This hand is based. This is what we want to see for sure. I think I probably can't afford to put another Houndour into play, so we'll just put the Tornadus up. Just kind of thinking about my resources. Yeah, I probably want to set up a second Tornadus. That would be my guess. Cool, man. Seems good. Okay, there's the urn, but literally nothing else. So it looks like we're doing blow through for, you know, 60. Cool. That's chill. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. I mean, if I find a VMAX next turn, then we could take the knockouts. I've got another urn. And this Urshifu, frankly, yeah, is not doing a ton of damage to Tornadus. Mew is in play still. So we're doing fine. Yo, what's up, Sonny? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Got a couple of turns, and plus they might Marnie us again. It's like 50% chance they Marnie us. One Marnie, one research in the discard pile. Could very easily be a Marnie or a boss on my Mew. Okay, that's fine. Now let's see. So they can take that out. They'll have 4 prizes remaining. Okay. Tower of Darkness. We've got more. Well, more possibilities. Huh. Trying to think if I want to thin the deck first before I Tower of Darkness. I think no. I'm just gonna. Okay, we got Marnie and Boss. So we'll attach here. Put that back into the deck. Single strike roar. It's possible for me to take the KO, which is like insane. If I find the VMAX and one more Houndoom. Let's go. Here's Houndoom. Yo, check this out. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. And that's going to be GG's. Look at that. Tornadus VMAX. Max Wind Spirit. 340 damage. He's huge. That's so insane, dude. I mean, that was the turn it needed to happen, right? It had to happen that turn. We just went from 0 to 60. Now this Tornadus is got way too many energy on it, and this Urshifu VMAX certainly ain't gonna do anything about it. This Galarian Moltres certainly ain't gonna do anything about it. Yeah, they can't take 4 prizes, right? Because this thing is, you know, resistant to fighting, 210 hit points. There's no way. So if I find a boss or a stadium, I just win next turn. 4 hammer flips. Yeah, that's like the only thing that could get my opponent out of this. They do have a hand disruptor in Marnie. Marnie could just put me into the game-winning boss or the game-winning stadium. Here we go. Spinning the wheel of fortune. What do we got? Quick ball for Dedenne. Crobat V. Going to Stellar Wish again. Maybe looking for a reset stamp. Quick ball. All we need is a stadium. They're going to pass. Now, do we have no Eldegoss? No win yet. So, it technically gives them more of a chance to win if I play any cards. It's not worth, if I play the Dedenne and whiff win, then I could lose. So I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to max win spirits. And we should be fine. They still have 4 prizes left. Right, I'm not wrong. No, I mean, if they play like Passimian, right? Yeah, if they play, it's possible that they could take 4 prizes. So I don't want to allow them that opportunity. Now, they may have just been looking for, you know, a reset stamp, maybe trying to just buy themselves a turn to stamp me, which certainly would be stressful and make this game a little bit more interesting. But yeah, they're dancing around looking for something. Another switch, Stellar Wish. Tornadus is huge. We got a boss. And maybe they're just trying to stall out, you know, just trying to play to their outs, right? They realize that they are in danger. Got an Air Balloon and 2 energy. You know what? Yeah, I mean, I don't got all day here, SunGuard, okay? I don't. So, I'm gonna need to just win this game right here, right now. Let's get it. All right, GG's, SunGuard. GG's. Max Wind Spirit for the clip. 340 damage. Let's get it. GG's, SunGuard. GG's. Tornadus VMAX might be the best single strike deck. Yeah, this opening hand is bonkers for sure. It's exactly what we want. You guys want to see this Tornadus get a turn 2 knockouts on an Ice Rider? Quack Bob says that they've been hanging out since the days of Darium's competitive Pokemon. Anybody in the chat been watching Tricky Jim since Darium's competitive Pokemon? Yeah, shout out to the OGs. Been sticking around for a while. Yo, let's go. Kangarooster says they only watch YouTube to watch people play off the wall decks. Well, we have been known to play some off the wall decks. This hand is bad. Yeah, this hand is not good. This is not what we want to see. It's cool. They ain't got nothing. Yeah, we're chilling. Big 60 damage from Tornadus V. Let's go. Please no Marnie for game. Why are my opponents so lucky? They're so lucky. My opponents are so lucky. Nice. Why are my opponents so lucky? They're so lucky. Please. That's cool. Yeah, I actually super get down with this. Okay. Top of the deck. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Y'all were being some haters. Y'all were doubting. Thought I was down bad. No chance. Thought it was over for me. Just getting started. We'll just attach it. It's fine. That's right, I'm in it. Come on, VMAX. Perfect. You know, nothing else going on in this hand, but we're big chilling. What else do you need? Blasting wind. How much you got? Yeah, I can blast some wind. Let's get it. The Gnar, dude. Blasting wind for 140 damage. Let's go. And then this Ice Rider Calyrex is going to hit the discard pile so fast that my opponent is going to be the fastest scoop in the West. I've got 320 damage on board. Well, as soon as I find a stadium. On board right now as soon as I find a stadium. Then I've got 320 damage. Oh my. You are not doing me like this. How could so many hands be so bad? How could they possibly be so bad? Why are the next 4 cards of my deck always so abysmally bad? This is insane. Yeah, put it into play. Put it into play. Yes! Oh yeah. No, we're chilling. Okay. I had the tower anyway, chat. We were gonna be just fine. Okay. I do think I should probably try to draw some more cards. Yeah. Let's go. Easy. Okay. Very good. Quick ball. Grab another Tornado. 1 single strike energy left in the deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, we'll bench that fella. Bench that fella. And, chat, I hope that you've had enough time to say goodbyes to this Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. Goodbye. 320 damage. Let's go. Tornadus looking filthy, dude. Absolutely filthy. Let's get it. That perfect board setup. This Tornado ready to go on the bench. Just need to draw into some Houndoom. And a VMAX, yeah, like a bunch of things, okay? I'm going to draw into, it's a couple, it's like a 5-card combo, but I'm going to get it. All right, I need Tornadus VMAX. I need Urn of Vitality. I need like a Houndoom or 2. And I've already got the stadium. All right, I've got the 1 piece. I think I need 2 Urn. Dedenne change. Okay, what's up with like what's in the deck? Or a boss. I have 1 oh. You're right. or a boss's orders, huh? I've got no boss in the discard pile, so it's probably correct to Dedenne change. Okay. That's cool. So we'll thin Stonjourner out of the deck. Yeah, there's a healthy amount of researches and stuff in there too. Cool. Tower of Darkness. Dedenne change. Hi, yeah, none of these are the winning cards, please. Please hand over the winning cards. That's all I want. Just the cards that win me the game. Those are the ones we want. Okay. It's fine. I don't have any single strike energy in the deck, so I cannot. Hey, 60, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. GG's. Let's go, chat. I could do more, but I don't have to. Let's get it. Busted Tornadus. And we're up against Jeremy. They've got a Snorlax to start. Not really anticipating that I will need this fella. So we'll get rid of him. And start to establish our attackers. I guess I'll lead with Tornadus, though. Yeah, and like I could have grabbed a Dedenne. That just, it's not how I roll. It's not how we do it. I think the Stonjourner could also be useful if this is like one of those single prize decks, like a Decidueye or something like that. We'll set up a couple of Tornadus and start drawing cards. Cool. Research. Ready to go. And you see why, I mean, with 2 Tower of Darkness in the hand, I'm not quick balling for a Dedenne there. I'm really, yeah, pretty much never quick balling for a Dedenne because we got multiple opportunities to draw with Tower of Darkness, so we'll be fine. Looks like we're up against Snorlax Gardevoir deck. They're able to get 1 routes into play. Now, we probably won't need the full effect of Tornadus VMAX this game, so I'm comfortable just getting rid of the other stadium. And we can, and this is why I wanted to not just research, right? Because with this Houndoom, I can single strike Roar to myself. And then Darkness Fang is going to allow me to take knockouts on these dudes. So bring them out and you're done. No Gardevoir for you. None whatsoever. And now our board is very well established. Second Houndoom in the hand. And I have to say, the single strike decks are definitely starting to grow on me. And as far as the meta goes, single strike feels more comfortable to play because it's not weak to psychic. I mean, all right, there's a Weedle here. Oh, Beedrill. That's insane. Beedrill's in this deck. Beedrill can take 1-hit KOs on my dudes with special energy, and they all have special energy. Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. No, we're chilling. We're gonna be just fine. Just fine. Guardy Beedrill, huh? Yeah, we vibing out here. No worries. That Tower of Darkness again. Okay. I really don't want to give up 3 prizes. That seems suboptimal. So this is doing 30 plus 30, 60, 80. Yeah, that can take the knockout. So we'll single strike Roar onto Stony Stonjourner and research. Then I almost feel like retreating the Houndoom's better, than I can put the energy back into the deck with Urn of Vitality. Am I really going to be attacking with the Houndoom anymore? I mean, maybe. I'm only doing 70 damage now, though, and there's only so many boss in the deck, so I think retreating and then probably using that single strike Roar to put an energy onto Tornadus be a better use of that, and then I'll wait until the Stonjourner gets knocked out before I use the Urn of Vitality. But I really like that this single strike deck can kind of go toe-to-toe with single prize decks too. Right? The Stonjourner is really nice. Houndoom can attack. You can just keep Tornadus as Tornadus V to not give up 3 prizes. You never really have to go into the VMAX. And the typing on this deck is just really good. Having access to cards like Tyranitar V can one-hit KO Shadow Riders. Your Tornadus VMAX can one-hit KO Shadow Riders. Being able to one-hit KO Shadow Rider is definitely a big deal in this meta. I don't think that the Rapid Strike deck really has as much of an answer to Shadow Rider, right? It really just doesn't. The Rapid Strike deck just kind of has a bad time against Shadow Rider VMAX. There's no easy tech. Yeah, you can play Galarian Moltres. You have to play like a lot of Galarian Moltres in order to really have a shot. Now here it is. Beedrill. Single strike Beedrill with a Persist Sting attack. Automatically KOs my don't do it. No. Tornadus. Okay. That's fine. Tornadus V going down. Well, I know better than to put any more energy on my Tornadus then. This is fine. So then what? The Stonjourner can certainly take a knockout. And all my other dudes are weak to grass. Tyranitar. I mean, they all get knocked out by Beedrill. Let's be honest. So in order to knock out the Beedrill, I am going to have to put the last energy on this thing. Pokemon Communication, kind of see what options I've got in the deck. I think I kind of have to start loading up another Tornadus. Yeah, just is what it is. The Houndooms, attacking with Houndooms, I would need, it'd be so wasteful to attack with Houndooms. Incredibly wasteful. Okay. So Marnie seems fine. We can bench this. There's no way that they have rare candy into... you know what? I'll hold. All right, well, Marnie. There's no way that they have rare candy into Beedrill and Boss again, right? Tell me I'm right, chat. Tell me I'm right, right? In the deck a little bit. No way, right? But seriously though, right? Yeah, there's no way they have that. Okay. So we can attach. I might as well single strike roar that energy onto Tornadus. And here comes Stony, the Giga Hammer. Can't Giga Hammer back-to-back turns, unfortunately. But I can always Lance Pulse in a pinch. I mean, they don't have a Gardevoir set up either, so they're not drawing more cards or anything like that. They don't have Jirachi, Snorlax, you know, maybe Rosa. It could fetch them the stuff that they need in order to stream an attack. Oh, there's the turf field. There's, you know, they got rare candy Beedrill. It's going down. thinning the deck with Pokegear. They could grab Rosa and spring a stage 2 into play, no problem. But the engine for stage 2 decks is always just so rough, right? Keeping them moving consistently. And this actually appears to be primarily a Beedrill deck. It's just a Beedrill deck. At first I thought maybe Guardy. Gallade. Not the Gallade I was expecting. I was expecting Gardevoir the whole time. This Gallade is both Psychic and Fighting type. Okay. Now this thing does have 160 hit points. And, you know, I can't use Giga Hammer again. Retreating seems bad. Putting Tornadus in the active seems bad, so I think I'm just going to soften up with Lance Pulse. There's not really any cards in this hand that I think that I need. So we can just research into the bottom of the deck. And prep our hand for next turn. Yeah, very dangerous to put the Tornadus into the active position, so I don't want to do that. Just going to Lance Pulse. And then next turn, we'll take the knockout on Gallade. Birdkeeper, you know they got rare candy. Here it comes. Show me the Beedrill. No. No bees. I still have 3 prizes remaining. That's a scary thing. There is no... You know, there are no liability Pokemon to knock out on my opponent's side of the board. It's all... Wow, this is just a Beedrill Gallade deck. And Spiritomb. Alright, we're hitting for all the type weaknesses. Now Stonjourner is weak to grass, but this does 120 damage, so now we'll be able to take the knockouts. And then I guess I need them to not have a Beedrill. I can just take the knockout with Houndoom, which seems correct. Right? Urn back into the deck. That's fine. Single strike roar to myself. I want to keep the boss's orders in my hand. Triple Excel. Totally fine. Darkness Fang. Take the knockouts. And then, yeah, we've got Boss and Urn in hand, so there's really no reason to, you know, play the Marnie for hand disruption. They also haven't had like a Rosa in their hand the last couple of turns. So we're just going to force up Houndooms. It is tough that they have 2 Weedle in play. If they can evolve those both into Beedrill, they will need their last 2 rare candy in deck in order to do that. But it is possible. Now, the issue is that I do not have a way to KO a Beedrill. Let's see. 50 plus 60. It's 110. This thing's got 130 hit points. I don't have a way to KO a Beedrill with Houndoom. So I would have to, you know, put Tornadus up, which then means that I could okay, here's Beedrill. And Reckless Charge. So take the knockouts. Alright, that is not the special energy one. They have Jinx in play. I just have to hope that they don't have it. That's it. And is it really worth it to Marnie? Probably not, because they only got a 3-card hand. So with just 2 prizes remaining, I'll just hold the hand. Tornadus VMAX. And if they have it, they have it. I think Max Wind Spirit feels correct. Discard the Turf Field. We definitely don't want to boss the other Weedle. This thing's an automatic KO. Yeah, I have to hope that they don't have it. They have 3 rare candy in the discard pile. So we just have to hope that they don't get it. Oh my. Bro. This is bro. As it turns out, the one fatal flaw of a deck like this is that it's extremely weak to single strike Beedrill should you have the misfortune of running into one. If you like this video, make sure to sub to the channel and check out the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. Have a busted day. Peace.